My name is Coach Forge from Forge Beyond, and this is why I started going on this path. I love anime, or rather, I love stories, and anime conveys stories, so I love anime as well. But there was one incident that caused me to start my strength journey. In this anime, Danman Chi, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? This guy was previously saved in the dungeon by a lady, and it hurt his pride a lot as a man. Later on, when he found himself in the dungeon again, fighting the same kind of monster that he previously lost to, he was already losing and he already felt defeated. The lady was around somewhere. She was about to save him one more time. Then he refused. He didn't like the idea of having to be saved over again, hurting his pride more. So he rose up and challenged the monster again. And this time he determined to win. He had determination to win before, but this time he couldn't afford to lose. And the monster that was overpowering him, he found a way and he beat it. Then after that incident, where he stood there in front, after defeating the monster, he stood there and he fainted while standing, feeling accomplished. That is one of the major deciding moments of my strength journey, because his story inspired me that I could actually be this cool. I could actually change myself into something more. I watched this anime not long after, One Punch Man. In the One Punch Man anime, Saitama, the main character, he starts out as a normal human being in the beginning, and then he trained. For 3 years, consistently he trained. He trained, he fought monsters, and he got stronger. And that thing was so beautiful. A human being becoming that strong. And then there's a word he used that is really beautiful. He says, humans are strong because they have the ability to change themselves. And then that's what inspired me to start my strength journey. I started training back then simply because I wanted to be like him. I wanted to be able to be as strong as that, because I thought that was cool. Imagine being strong as SAITAMA. So I followed this training routine for 3, 4 years, 5 years now, and I realized a lot of things in the journey. Maybe a few things, right? The key point is that humans are strong because they have the ability to change themselves. And the moment I decided I wanted to be that strong, I acted on it. And here I am today, based on a big fantasy that I will actually bring into reality. My major goal, my overall goal is to be as strong as SAITAMA. You might be thinking it's impossible, but let me clarify one thing. 2 things maybe. Number 1, God, Jesus Christ said in Mark 9:23, what do you mean if I can? Anything is possible if a person believes. So whenever I seem to want to question myself whether is it possible or not, I go on to that verse that if you believe it, it is possible. Meaning that the way God created us, He created us in His image. And if you ever begin to feel that some things are impossible for you, that just means you are saying that there are some things that are impossible for God, which is wrong, because there's nothing that's impossible for God. That's why it's God. And since we are created in His image, which is Christ, we can do all things as well. Another verse is in Philippians, where it says, I can do all things through Christ that gives me strength. Meaning that as long as you are in Christ, there is nothing you cannot do. And the third verse is that when God created this world, He said you should go into the world and dominate. And domination does not only mean that you should get children to take over the world. It also means that you should actually have physical dominion over them. Meaning that Animals shouldn't be the one pursuing us, no matter the animal. Lion, shark, tiger, we should be the one pursuing them. We should be the one dominating them, not the other way around. And that's my vision. The moment I become as strong as Saitama, or for now, I want to jump to the tallest building in this world. The moment I achieve that, maybe then people will see that there's actually nothing that's impossible for them as long as they believe in Jesus Christ. There's nothing that is impossible. And that's my goal. That's my vision. That's what I would like to see. There is nothing impossible for you. God already said that. This is Coach Forge from Forge Beyond.